We go to the Kenai Peninsula.
But there are so many people on board this motor coach, and all I'm getting is left. After that 72 hours is over. Sometimes those caribou come right up on the road, and it's kind of hard not to.
Hurricane Gulch. We went over it with a train and
jump off, run, get your photograph, and run right back on, okay? And they come out either by snow machine
$3.94
or
that's relatively cheap because the others are $3. Marshland of Otter Creek.
Highest bore tide in North America. The first is the Bay of Fundy. Skis, and you may see some here prior to the 1964 earthquake, and it was literally almost. He said, well, then where are the bears? And I said they heard about
avalanche
this convention.
That went across the train rail track.
Hooligan. And they're over here.
Turn again pass. Avalanches. We are back in winter here. Magnificent. Seaward Highway. Another hour to Seward.
Between Anchorage and Seward during the 1964 earthquake. It was designed.
This is Summit Lake. House where we will be meeting and eating, and tonight at 6. This is where we will stay till about Thursday. Dessert is coming up. We had a nice macaroni.
It was given because people were familiar with so strong and so light. Now there's in their systems the mercury that's been collected by all the fish that they eat. So heavy metals are toxic.
The Alaska Sea Life Center. And look what we see. We see already a whole family. So did you read it all? Okay. It's quite dramatic.
Well, strong.
Did you play? Before you go.
Oh, wow.
Over the radio. Yeah, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Tell me.
Okay, guys, so I would like to welcome you behind the scenes. This is the beginning of our tour. We're at the Chisel.
Do you know what I'm saying?
She's nervous.
Move down.
Mommy?
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard it.
Good old Seward, old-fashioned town. On Resurrection Bay. We found this mural in Seward which depicts the beliefs of the indigenous people of the area about the raven being the creator of the world, and it is all described there. If you like to read it in detail, you should stop the video and read it. They are very nice murals, like you see here, the raven flying and the fire created, and all these beautiful stories are all here for you to read. And it ends up with the fog woman that comes up now. We kept on walking and found another beautiful flower mural, and we stopped briefly at the Trailblazer statue, which is where the Iditarod had started. Marine Science Center, we took a stroll through Seward, and here you have that gorgeous view. We found a few interesting pictures to take, which you see here, and at the end they get sick of the tourists and say, go away.
National forest in the
Kenai
country.
National Park.
The largest is the Tongass National Forest in southeast Alaska.
Never-ending beauty. That is the exit glacier. Up to some 3,000 feet. Park rangers came along to show us the way and to explain the geology of the area and the glacier. Exit glacier.
Well,
I'm standing where it is. Oh, look at this beautiful cloud. Sonia in her beautiful new jacket. And there goes down the valley. An eagle. And here is another eagle. Occasionally somebody took a picture of me, the photographer. And everybody is watching. Trumpeter swan.
Area down in the trees, but because they're in the trees, it would be tough to see them. That's one of the reasons why it's great to see.
Moose Pass is where we stayed for the second part of the program, which included the visit to the aquaculture center where they raise salmon and distribute it all over the place so that the population of the salmon doesn't decrease. On this lake, we had a picnic, which we took along right after breakfast, and they carried along water and iced tea. Then we went to the Riverside Lodge, to the aquatic center, where we took some rafting on the Kenai River. And here you see me in full dress. We got coached what to do and what not to do. The river wasn't too wild, but it was another experience, and it was included in the program of the Rhodes Scholar. And here is the big boss telling us what to do. Then we went onto the river, and here you get now some video. Bald eagle watching us. He got it.
You definitely got the short end of the stick on that one.
I might have had. I didn't have my
So we got rain.
hood up. Here I go again.
Hold on. Don't put your hood up. There's an eagle up there. Alaska, sex and cheese. Here we go. Upon return to the lodge, we saw the guys that didn't come along, and Sonia found an outhouse with a telephone.